Peace to the earth in the world. Peace to everybody. Peace to her. You know what's so funny? Everybody talking about Nicki Minaj. You know, first she was in the the football, the champion football game, and she was over there with all them immigrants singing and everything. Now she's kissing Donald Trump's ass and everything because she's from another country. She was born here. I mean, not here, but she was born in another country, in somewhere in Jamaica or whatever it is, somewhere around there. And now she's now she's kissing the president's ass for a gold card or whatever the fuck she's there for, putting the immigration people down. You know, it's true. They gotta come legal because it's gonna be a big fight, bro. They don't come legal, the immigration, the aliens, but they gotta come legal with the green card. But she's over there kissing ass, and there's people following her, talking shit about immigration that they're gonna take over. I said that a long time ago, and I didn't say that they could take over. It's people that comes from other countries that don't really like United States. But I'm not saying all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know who could come in, who's the bad guy and shit. But, you know, she's trashing everybody. Wasn't she was with, what's his name? Bad Bunny. I don't mean to bring him up, but she was with Bad Bunny when he made the show. And when they were playing the football with the Seahawks and the Patriots and shit, just now she's kissing the president's ass and they trashing it. She's trying to make it so. Cause that's how she got by, bro. She kisses people's ass to get by. You know what I'm saying? She weasel her way into life. That's how they are. Some of them are, bro. They're not a real person. All these stars, all they do is kiss ass. They don't keep it real, mostly all of them. And they say anything to get over. You know? Well, I'm not trying to diss all of them. I'm just saying some of them. And it's not a problem to kiss ass, but she's trying to get more famous. You know what I'm saying? Or she stick with Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Donald Trump won't send her people back to her country or whatever the fuck she's trying to do over there with the president. You know, but I'm bugging out because, you know, she's in the Seahawks game and the Seahawks and the Patriots when Bad Bunny did the show. She was there. She was in the side. So I was right. I was right when she didn't like to do. She didn't want to be there. She didn't want it to be with Bad Bunny and all that. She did it to get fame, and now she's getting fame, kissing Donald Trump's ass or kissing whoever ass she want to kiss. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up. See, that's how people get their money. And I got something to say. You know, like, not the truth, it's okay to make money, but the legal way, not the grimy way. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean the grimy way, selling drugs, selling poison, stealing. You know what I'm saying? Like robbing somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's no good. You know what I'm saying? Cheating your way out there to get money. You know, that's something bad, and Christ don't like that. He watch you, bro, and you don't have to believe me. You keep doing the dirt you want to do. I really don't care. You know, the only one I care about is your soul. Cause God don't want it to burn in hell. So you think about that. It's your soul that I worry about. You know, But it's all good, man. Everybody trashing the immigrant. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. It's not only the Mexicans, you know, and you know what got me thinking about the president? That they keep saying that immigrants are doing the crime. Only the immigrants are doing crime. Donald Trump, that's all he be saying. And all his people, that's all they be saying, that only immigrant. So they saying that mostly all the people all around the world, all the people from all these countries, they come over here to do crime. You know what I'm saying? But they blame it on Mexico, Mexican people. And I'm just gonna tell you, you do need your green card. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come here legal, bro. Else you have to go back to your country. It's always been like that since I was a little kid. And I'm letting you know the truth. It's gonna cause a big problem when y'all don't listen. But this is what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Every time they do a speech, and this is what I notice, they only talk about legal aliens. You know, people from different countries, Mexico, China, all of them. They all do crime. But the only thing they don't talk about is the crime that Americans do. Huh? You know, like blacks, white, Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying? Other people that's part of this country do crimes too. It's not only them. And that's what Donald Trump is forgetting about. That, you know, I'm not trying to like go on the illegal alien side, but what about us? Mostly a lot of crimes is done by Americans. Mostly all of them. It's not all immigrants that's doing crime. You gotta look at both sides. You gotta look at the immigrant side and you gotta look at the American side. You gotta look at both sides. Because Donald Trump, what he's doing is having his people worry about immigrants. You know, but he don't have them thinking about his own people's doing crime. His own American people. People that is part of the United States and people that from the United States of America that do crimes, they hurt kids, they rob, steal, kill. And that's your own American kind. You don't talk about that. You can't defend your country and talk about the crime that's going on in the United States of America with your own American people. All you do is talk about the immigrants. And maybe that's the reason why you gotta leave. Maybe that's the reason they want you to leave. You know what I'm saying? Because you say you want to help America, you know, United States of America, but what you're doing is you only talk about the immigrants that's doing crime. Your own American people are doing crimes too. And they're killing American people. And they're robbing their own American people. You know? You got your own American people and your own American people that's part of your country, that killing their own people, robbing their own people, molesting kids, some of them. And they're from the United States of America. You know? They're United States citizens. Black, white, you even got Puerto Ricans, you got some of them Hawaii. They're part of this country, Virgin Islands, some of them. And they're all Americans. Even America, United States of America. Their own people be robbing their own people and they be killing their own people. Donald Trump don't talk about that. And that's the reason why I get pissed off at him. That's why I'm not voting this year, bro. I don't care what you do and what you say about me. You know, like, it looks very bad, bro, because your own president, he want to trash other people from other countries. I understand. You got to do your job. America come first. They got to come legal. We understand you got to do that. And everybody's telling them, or Puerto Ricans are telling them that you got to come legal. You know, so even American people are telling them, you got to come legal. Or else you got to go back to your country. You got to get your green card. So a whole bunch of us trying to help. you know? And, but Donald Trump don't talk about his own people that's out there robbing and stealing, killing people, molesting childs, molesting kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lying, cheating, doing bad things for money, taking advantage of young little girls. You know, and that's your own American people. Now, I'm not talking about only whites. I'm talking about blacks, some Puerto Ricans sometimes, some people from Virgin Islands, some people from Hawaii. Whoever's part of your country, whatever's down with your country, do the same thing. You got a couple of them that's doing bad things, and you don't talk about that. All you're talking about is immigrants. You know what I'm saying? Illegal aliens. Talk about them, crime. All your people, that's what you talk about is them. But you don't talk about, you don't look at your own people, what they doing in the street. You got to talk about both of them, not only one. And everybody, mostly everybody knows that they got to come get their green card. You know? It's all good, bro. We gotta, us American people gotta get robbed by our own people while you out there. Well, our own people, American people, that's part of this country and the United States of America are doing crimes. And you don't say nothing about that. One love for you. And Nicki Minaj, you ever see this video? You ain't shit. You're just a piece of dirt just like the rest of them. You ain't nothing. You can have all that money, but you still full of shit. You ain't shit. You a nobody to me. You and whoever's running with you. One love for you. Peace to the earth and the world. Peace to everybody and peace to earth. One love. Make sure you get something to eat, something to drink. You don't have nothing. Ask somebody and somebody might give you some change or money down the way. I'll see you later. Crack it down. One love for you, Doc. Love you for life. One love. Keeping it 100.